You're not gaining fat because you eat too much. You're gaining fat because your body isn't willing to burn it. The problem isn't willpower or calories, it's your internal biological signals. When you're low on vitamin D, an important hormone, your body shifts into a protective mode, holding on to energy instead of releasing it. At that point, insulin levels rise and block fat burning, leptin becomes disrupted, and makes your brain think you're low on energy, and cortisol increases, leading to more fat stored around your belly. The root cause often comes from a modern lifestyle with very little sun exposure. When you restore your vitamin D levels, your body begins to rebalance itself and naturally starts burning fat again. Your body doesn't operate purely on calories, it runs on hormones and environmental signals. Whether you burn fat or store it is a biological decision. When these signals are balanced, your body can easily use stored energy, but when they're disrupted, especially due to low vitamin D, everything starts to change. Low-grade inflammation increases and your cells become less sensitive to insulin, causing insulin levels to stay elevated and constantly signal fat storage. At the same time, leptin becomes less effective, making your brain think you're low on energy, which increases hunger and reduces energy expenditure. Cortisol can also become imbalanced, pushing more fat storage around the belly. All of this happens quietly, making you feel like you're just not trying hard enough. Low vitamin D pushes your body into a protective mode, holding on to energy instead of burning fat. When this signal drops, your body assumes the environment isn't safe for energy use. It starts prioritizing storage to maintain biological safety. Fat burning slows down not because you're eating too much, but because your body doesn't want to unlock its energy reserves. Fat cells become less willing to release stored energy, leading to longer fat retention, especially around the belly, even if you exercise or diet progress feels slow and hard to notice. In reality, your body is simply responding to the signals it's receiving. Low vitamin D can lead to insulin resistance, which leads to higher insulin levels and a shutdown of fat burning. When your cells stop responding properly to insulin, your body has to produce more of it to keep blood sugar stable. But insulin doesn't just regulate blood sugar, it's also one of the strongest signals for energy storage. When insulin stays elevated, your body can barely release stored fat. The fat-burning window between meals gets shorter, keeping your body in a constant storage mode. You might eat less and exercise more, yet still see little to no progress. Because the issue isn't calories, it's that your hormonal signals are being locked. At the same time, low vitamin D disrupts leptin, the hormone that signals fullness, causing your brain to misread your energy status. Even when you have plenty of stored fat, your brain thinks you're low on energy. As a result, you feel hungry more often, a struggle to control your intake, and unconsciously reduce your energy expenditure. At the same time, cortisol can become elevated and imbalanced. When cortisol stays high, your body prioritizes fat storage, especially around the belly. These two mechanisms together make you eat more while storing more fat, creating a cycle that's hard to break. The root cause often comes from a modern lifestyle with very little sun exposure, which removes the body's natural signals. In the past, people were exposed to sunlight daily, helping maintain stable vitamin D levels and sending a clear signal that the environment was safe for energy use. But today, most of your time is spent indoors working under artificial lighting and moving around in enclosed spaces. This lack of sunlight happens quietly but consistently, causing your body to slowly forget how to function optimally. When these environmental signals are missing, your metabolism adapts by conserving energy instead of using it. When you restore vitamin D through sunlight and a more natural environment, your body can unlock its fat-burning ability without force. Your biological signals begin to reset, shifting your body from storage mode to energy use. Insulin becomes more stable, leptin works more accurately, and cortisol returns to a healthier rhythm. Fat burning becomes smoother, no longer locked like before. You'll notice clear changes in your energy levels, hunger signals, and metabolism without needing extreme dieting or intense workouts. Fat isn't stubborn, your body just hasn't received the right signals to start burning it. And when you combine this with the methods I shared in my previous videos, you can lose belly fat much faster.